Okay, so let's look at what we call the 3 human character formula. Now, as we said in the past, we have these 3 categories, and they break down into the 13 principles of potential. Within the planning or creative stage, there are 3 concepts, 3 principles. And we call this the A+B = C formula. A, the first principle, is awareness. And by awareness, we mean consciousness, higher mind, if you wish, focusing. B is beliefs, or concepts, or perceptions. And C is character, expression. And the formula goes like this. A+B will always equal C. In other words, what you focus on and what you believe about that focus will always equate to how it's characterized, how it's expressed, right? A+B = C. Now, the importance of this is that there's a second portion to it, which we call opposition. In science, they call it polarity. Each of those has a polarity, has an opposition, a positive and a negative. So you can have a positive awareness and a negative awareness, positive belief and a negative belief, and eventually a positive characteristic or a negative characteristic. What we do with the 13 is identify those, and we do those by virtue of these simple assessments. The assessments will give us that information about your basic makeup, your innate natural intelligence, and about a specific issue that you may have or direction you may wish to take. When you know 2 of the formula, the third falls right in place. Okay, let's look at an example of what I'm talking about. I have this young professional golfer I've been working with who took one of the assessments and came up with 2 primary restrictions. We would call these, one was a genetic personality trait, and the other was a character profile trait. As soon as that happened, he became so tremendously aware of what had been going on in his life and why he wasn't achieving those things he wanted to achieve, in this case, being an outstanding professional golfer.
My name is Max Buckley, and I'm a professional golfer. So I started working with Dr. Bob in February of 2017. He's opened my eyes to a lot of things that I knew on a conscious level, but also unconscious. He's been, brought to light a lot of things that I thought I knew, but he's given me a lot of solutions. So we took the test, and we were able to identify a lot of things about my personality, and it was eye-opening, but it's definitely something that I can help improve not only my golf game, but myself as a human being, on and off the golf course. And one of the things that Doc Flowers has really helped me on is my fear of failure has held me back, and he's sort of showed me that it's okay to fail. But at the same time, as long as you're learning from your mistakes and you have a plan in place, that over time you're going to build, your base is going to change, and there's going to be certain things that used to bother you that no longer bother you because you've been able to identify them. You know what causes the problems, but you start to see improvements, and when you start to see improvements, you're going to become a more confident person.
So, if you want to see success in your life, do like Max did. Take any one of these very simple assessments. We'll do the rest for you and bring you to a successful understanding of what's going on in your life and the ability to enhance your potential.